But Blackout. Let's talk about Blackout, man. You are the greatest Blackout player that I've ever seen. When I found your YouTube channel, I think it was last year or something like that, late last year, mid last year. I was like, I thought it was a fake channel. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, there's no way in the hell like this is happening. And so that's when I saw you. I guess you came in my recommendeds or whatever. I was on YouTube because I always surf trying to find my people and check them out. And I seen your channel. I was like, yo, this man is. Of course, the high kill games on Blackout like stuck out like a sore thumb. And I was like, yo, this is crazy because I know when I play Blackout, I'm getting 3 kills. I'm hype if I get 7. Okay, like, what made you drift over to Blackout more so than the multiplayer?
So when BO4 came out at first, like I said, I was super heavy into zombies. Like Black Ops 3, I think I'm like master prestige, like 450 on zombies or something crazy like that. So like I played like a heavy amount of zombies. So when this one came out, especially like it being Black Ops, because like other Call of Duties have zombies, but like they're not Black Ops zombies. It's just, they don't compare, honestly.
Yeah.
So I started off playing like the first 2.5, like 3 months of BO4. I started playing zombies. I hit master prestige on that in like 3 months. And that's like all I played really. And I played like some multiplayer a little bit with like some IRLs. And then I actually had a friend, an IRL, hit me up and was like, yo, come play Blackout or whatever.
Yeah.
So I hopped on Blackout. And like I said, before BO4, I came from Fortnite. So like the battle royale scene, it was kind of like, I was familiar with it, I guess you could say.
That's right. So I see that. Yeah.
The way that you level up in Blackout, there's a merit system. So like the way you place, if you win a game, how many kills you have, that all adds up into points, and that's like how fast you level up. So like when I realized like I was actually good at the game, the people that hit me up, they were like around level 15, and I was level 1, and I ended up hitting level 20 before they did.
What?
So that just means like I was pretty much just
no life,
way more kills than them. No, like I was only playing with them though, is what I'm saying.
Oh, so yeah, you were just beasting.
Like, yeah, so while they were getting like I think first like week or two, like I had like a 6 KD or something like that.
What?
So like while they were out there getting like 2 or 3 kills, I was getting like 10, 12 and stuff and getting in wins and all that. So I just ended up passing them in level because I was putting in more work.
Yeah. Yo, salute to that. Like 12 kills or 6 KD in Blackout. Fam, if I kill 6 people in Blackout, upload incoming, Softbox, notification gang. Hey, did it went 6-0 in Blackout. Lame, man. Look, man, that is crazy. All right, so were you uploading at the time, or were you streaming at that point in time?
No,
you were just a beast at the game.
Yeah, so at that point, that's when so they pretty much exposed it to me, and I started hitting them up more to like play, because like I enjoyed it, and I started liking, like I liked Blackout, so I wanted to play it more, and I ended up, I think his name was Nuku, so I'm pretty sure I had him added on my friends list from like Fortnite or something, but I was just looking at my leaderboards, and he had like a stupid amount of wins. Like he was one of those guys that were just grinding wins like early on.
Who?
So I hit him. His name was Nuku. He's not like a known person or anything. Like he doesn't stream or anything, so a lot of people don't know him. But
right.
I had hit him up to play, because I'm like, he's good. Obviously, there's a bunch of wins. Like I'm like starting to take this a little more serious, because like it's fun. Like play with other good people. Why not? So I hit him up, and we ended up being like a duo. I played with him probably for like, say like a cool month. We played it for a minute, and we started doing like game battles, like free ladders and stuff.
Yeah. And
we were the #1 duo at the time of that. Just like going to like, they weren't like wager matches, but they were wager match styles. It was just like a free ladder. So we started doing that, and we were winning a bunch. And then Nuku, like I said, he was a guy that was like, he was like a grinder. Like he just was like going for wins and stuff. So he hit up, you probably know Bobby Poff.
Bobby Poff.
Bobby Poff Gaming. He hit the #1 wins.
Puff, the little dude, the dude with the scarf on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he had hit him up and asked him to run, because he just Nuku ended up sending like the top 10 people in wins, like a message like asking if they wanted to grind. So Bobby Poff, he was #2 at the time. there was a guy on PC that had more wins than him. So Bobby was like grinding super hard to be #1 in the world.
Yeah.
So me and Bobby ended up meeting through Nuku because we were like mutual friends pretty much.
Yeah.
So me and Bobby started playing. Like I said, he was #1. He was #2 in the world in wins, and so he's obviously like really good. And he like a little squad and stuff, and they kind of like just put me in it. And we we played, but since the first day, we probably played like 2.5, like 3 months straight, like every single day together.
Wow.
And then during that time, like probably I'd say about 2 months in, it was like a month and a half, 2 months in, he had I had started getting like I guess you could say like sort of a fan base because I didn't stream or do YouTube, but people were watching me play with him every day, and they're like, yo, you're like extremely good at the game. We should start putting out content and stuff.
Yeah.
And then he kind of like talked to me like, yo, you might as well throw up a stream. You're on here playing all day anyway.
That's a fact.
You know that famous line, like I tell people that all the time. Like people like, oh, should I start streaming? Like if you're playing the game all day anyway, just throw up a stream. If people like your personality or you're extremely good at it, then it could turn into something. Like
there you go.
It's not gonna hurt just to throw it up.
Right. Yeah.
So
message.
Yeah.
My bad.
So he ended up talking. Yeah, you're good. He ended up talking me into streaming. And like I said, he was like probably like the #2 or 3 like streamer at the time. So like a lot of his audience, I had like a pretty solid audience. So when I first started streaming, like my first week, I think I averaged like 20 viewers, which with people that first started streaming, you know, that's
the same.
Yeah. So it was like the first day I'd gained like over 100 followers and like had like a 20 viewer average like the first week. So after like a week, I ended up getting an affiliate on Twitch, and then literally like 2 months later, I started streaming in January, and then in March I got partnered on Twitch.
Wow. Well, hold up. What is the difference between affiliate and partner?
There's different requirements. So when you become an affiliate, you have to average like 3 viewers and like stream for 7 days and have like I think it's like have a certain amount of hours stream, like it's like 6 or something. So it's like fairly simple, and that's just how you start getting paid. Once you become an affiliate, you could start getting subs and bits and stuff. Okay. So it's like just enables you to pay, and then when you become partner, it's like 75 viewers concurrent, and it's just like pretty much that's like I wouldn't say every person's, but that's a lot of people's goals on Twitch is to get partner with them, because it's just like it's just the next step, I guess you can say. The next level of monetization or something like that. Is that what it is? So like I could start getting paid from ads and stuff where affiliates don't, and like little other stuff too. Okay. And you did that in a week. Yeah, in 2 months. So I went from not streaming to like 2 months later averaging like 75 viewers. Smoke. What? Like, how did you feel like when that happened? Like when you started, did you see yourself growing to the point that you're at now? Like, cause this is like a part of the whole streaming industry is in your chat or at least lurking. Honestly, I would say no. Like I knew I was good at the game, but like I've never really like played too much outside of like that circle I was talking about. I didn't really watch other Twitch streamers, so I didn't really have anyone to like, I guess you could say, compare my skills to. So I didn't like really know how good I was, but I just knew I was good. And then I'm not like a person with like, I'm not like a super talkative person or like person with like some crazy goofy personality or something. So like that's also like a notch down, I guess you can say. Because like if you have a personality, even if you're not that good at the game, people are gonna watch you. True. That's true. Because it's just entertainment. Yeah. I think when I watch you're very interactive with the stream, and it's like a cakewalk while you're playing. Like, how is that possible? Like to look at the screen, interact with the chat with like hundreds of people, and whoop ass. Like, how is that? I mean, it was hard at first. Like, I wish I had like saved like a clip or something when I first started streaming, because I already know like I was probably so awkward and like bad at reading chat and stuff. But it's just something as a streamer you pick up after a while, like just able to like look over and glance at chat and you could kind of see a little bit in your peripheral like what's going on in front of you. Yeah. Sometimes it gets you killed though. I've definitely like looked at chat, been reading chat, and then like just ran into someone because I wasn't looking at my screen. So it's like sometimes like the map's so big that it's like very unlikely that when you look at your screen for 5-10 seconds that you're gonna run into someone. So that's true. That is true. You do have that luxury on Blackout. You can actually duck off in the corner and look at the chat. But Blackout, man, we got to talk about this record-breaking 40 kill game. All right,
Before we get to that, my bad. My bad. Before we get to that, I just want to say that's why it felt like, that's why I thought originally thought your channel, your YouTube channel was fake. I was like, this kid just popped up out of nowhere and just like, it's killing it. Huge following out of nowhere. But it's a true story. You actually just got here and just got, like, you brought your following. You already had a fan base built and you just brought it to the big screen. That is fucking insane, man. Salute to that. You had you were independent, then you got the record deal. Damn, that's why it looks like that.